And then the door opened and this guy came through the door and my heart jumped. It was like, whoa, look at the way he moves. And I mean, he was just going around chairs like... He was so cool. And I mean...
What's up, guys? So, I want to talk about the time Led Zeppelin met Elvis Presley. It was May 11th, 1974, and Elvis was playing at the LA Forum. Now, just the bassist from the group was missing, but all the rest, including the manager, met Elvis that night after his performance. So what happened was, Robert Plant was a big Elvis fan. He grew up on Elvis's music, loved it. He wasn't particularly a fan after he came out of the Army because he said his music wasn't as intense and hardcore as it had been before the Army. But anyway, how this meeting came about was Elvis and Led Zeppelin both had the concert promoting company Concerts West promoting them across the country. And funny thing is, actually Elvis and Led Zeppelin were the two most successful live acts of the 70s as well. So these two came to meet that night, and they, by the company, were offered complimentary tickets to go see Elvis backstage. And obviously, being huge Elvis fans, they loved that. Now, during the show, which was released on FTD, Elvis stops the song at one point and says, "Hey, wait a minute, let's all get together on this. Led Zeppelin's here in the audience." And I was actually surprised to hear that the crowd didn't go wild for that. But Robert Plant was amused by that.
Well, hello there. Wait a minute, hold it. If we could start together, fellas, because we got Led Zeppelin out there and Jimmy Darren and a whole bunch of people, and let's try to look like we know what we're doing. What are we doing now? Now, what are we doing? Well, hello there.
He was doing something like Reconsider Baby or whatever it was, the Lowell Fulson song. Yeah. And he stopped it and he said, wait a minute, we've got Led Zeppelin in here tonight, we've got to get this right.
Now, at this point in the middle of 1974, Elvis had started to put on a little weight. He wasn't at his peak like he would have been in like maybe 69 through 72 even. And some people got a problem when I talk about the facts about how Elvis was at the time. But even Robert noticed that he was a little heavier and this and that. I'll try to put that in this video, that clip of him saying that if I can find it. But that's just how it was. But still, at this point, Elvis gave a good show to a packed LA Forum. So let's get to the meeting backstage. So they meet backstage for like 2 hours. Robert says that they just had a great rapport right off the bat. It's like they've known each other forever. They just talked in a circle, and a few times Elvis's entourage came up like, "Hey, do you want me to get these people out of here yet?" But Elvis would just wave them off saying, "No, we're having fun, let's keep talking." But after about 90 minutes, the conversation and meeting closes, but Elvis, before they left, asked them, do they rehearse much? And Robert says, no, we don't really rehearse too much, but when we do get to those live stadiums for the sound checks, I do like to sing your songs. And Elvis was amused by that. He liked that. He appreciated that. And he asked them, okay, well, what songs of mine do you sing? And Robert says...
So he said, well, which song do you like? And I said, well, I like loads of them, but I do sing this song, Love Me. You know, treat me like a fool. So we talked, and then we said goodbye, shook hands, and said we'd all meet again. And I went out in the corridor and was heading for the elevator, and suddenly he swings around the door, and he says, hey, Robert. And he started singing to me, and then I started singing to him.
Now, there was another time that they met. Led Zeppelin came to Elvis's house in Memphis, Graceland. So they were talking, having fun. They were friends at this point. And they start exchanging jewelry, you know, because Elvis is a giver. And of course, they're like, oh yeah, let's have some Elvis jewelry. You know, it means more to them than theirs meant to Elvis. But they were obviously becoming friends, and Elvis, with his humor, plays a prank on them, according to Jerry Schilling. Elvis was wearing a robe with pajama bottoms, and he dropped his pajama bottoms and was like, hey, let's exchange pants. And after a few seconds, they realized it was a joke, and everybody bust out laughing. And but obviously nobody took up Elvis on his offer. Well, guys, thank you for watching another video. hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, make sure you leave a comment, tell me what you thought about it, anything else you guys want to add to this video. It helps to grow the channel, and I appreciate your guys' feedback since I'd like to talk to you and try to answer every comment. Also, make sure to check out the #1 Elvis Instagram page on the internet, my page. That's right, Elvis is the man. Check it out. Thanks for watching this one, guys, and I look forward to talking to you on the next video.